Introducing Compassionate Care Counseling, a newly formed counseling group of highly qualified therapists providing quality care specializing in grief and bereavement counseling. Grief impacts everyone at some point in time in the human experience. Everyone deals with it in different ways. There are steps of grief that are consistent in most people, although not all steps are always experienced, or the order does not matter. The grieving process is as individual as each human is. Group therapy is often beneficial because it helps the individual realize that they are not alone. Group members share things they may do to help themselves with their own grief that may help someone else realize the things that they are doing are okay. There are no time specifications on how long it takes to go through the grieving process. Grieving never ends. The period of reaching the point of having happiness and enjoyment of life again is different for every individual. The steps of grief are consistent, but every individual follows their own ways of dealing with the pain they are experiencing. Shock and denial are usually the first stage, especially when it is sudden and unexpected death. The surviving family members will react in their own individual ways. Some families are more emotional than others. Some may immediately try to blame someone or something else. Pain and guilt are often felt. Sometimes physical pains without apparent cause will manifest. The guilt of surviving a car accident that a family member died in can be overwhelming. Anger about the person leaving their spouse or children is a very common reaction. It is very difficult for the living to talk about how angry they are at the deceased because they are not comfortable with the negative emotion that is perfectly normal. Bargaining with statements like, if only, I wish, I should have been there, etc., is perfectly normal as well. Depression is a very real and serious result of surviving the death of a loved one. Symptoms like sleep disturbances, loss of appetite, negative thinking that escalates to suicidal behavior are common. Self-care must be a priority to get through grief. I have a girlfriend who lost her son at 45 years to a heart murmur. He had his entire life. It made her feel better to drive past his house every day. After several months, another family member said she should be getting over it. I told her, if she's not hurting herself or others, what difference does it make to anybody else? Religious beliefs of family members can provide great benefits to aiding the healing process. Believing in eternal life and that a reunion will happen with the deceased can provide solace and optimism. Looking forward to the future is important to be able to reach the point of acceptance. Creating the new happiness they are entitled to is essential for the recovery process. The sun will come up tomorrow, creating a new day. Everything is easier said than done. With appropriate help and guidance, the human experience of grieving the loss of